if you see Suresh Raina's performance, and it's not about one season or two seasons, it's like 8 seasons of IPL, he's the one who has batted at number 3. He has scored the most number of runs. And at the same time, when he batted number 3 for us, one of the T20 World Cups, he did bat at 3 for us. And that was the time he scored the century for us. So the only reason why we couldn't give him that slot was because there were others also who could do similar job at that slot, but there was nobody else who could bat how he batted at number 5 or number 6. So I think also now the conditions will be quite similar to what we get during IPL, so we want to cash in on that aggression. We have the right mix, I think. I think the batsmen, they gave that extra 10%, after playing 4 or 5 ODIs. They knew that they'll have to give that extra 5 to 10%, and that's what they really did. And as far as today's score is concerned, during the break time, there was a feeling that, dew has set in. There was a bit of dew on the field, which meant, it was always a big score, but which meant if we batted well, and the way we were batting in the series so far, it is definitely a target that we could chase down. And the kind of start was needed, I think that was provided by the top 2 batsmen, the openers, and it was well capitalized by Virat, coming at number 3. And after that, the game got close when we lost Virat's wicket, and we had a few dot deliveries after that. But overall, we never thought that it is something that's beyond a par score. And I feel we have closed the series really well because we are always lacking that that one extra step that was needed from the side. We were not able to do that, but in the last 3 or 4 games, we can definitely say that we have done it. As a team, we have done it. But I would still give that extra credit to the bowlers. I'm happy, at the end of the day we have won, and it's a comprehensive victory. Winning 3-0 against Australia in Australia, it's always a big one, but it's more about how the team is looking, rather than just looking at it as a captain. Okay, we have won the series over here, but what's more important is looking at the bigger picture. And what looks good is Bumrah as a potential player is somebody who's looking very good. Even today he bowled the Yorkers really well, and I've always said to be successful in the shorter format, you have to execute the Yorkers. Whether you choose to bowl it or not, that's up to you. But if you don't have an option, then definitely at some point of a time you will be under pressure.